name is Mattias Lepp and I'm the founder of Click and Grow.
My name is Hedi Mardiso and I'm head of brand communication for Click and Grow. It was founded by Mattias 2009 and it has been driven by a very sharp purpose.
The vision actually initially came from my passion for technology. I read one NASA article about 20-25 years ago about their Mars mission and about their technology they plan to use on Mars for growing plants. And it was so fascinating thing that I instantly actually started building my own devices. We want to grow food and vitamin-rich food, the most essential part of it, as close to people as possible. So if people are going to Mars, they'll be there.
Tell me about your innovation, your soil.
So basically, it's exactly copying the nature. It's a science field called biomimicry. So basically, we try to copy pure nature. As it quite often happens, most plants don't have kind of perfect soil available. Basically, what we did in Click and Grow, we created a perfect soil. Soil that is exactly meant for this specific plant. So is it tomato, is it strawberry, is it lettuce? We create for each and every plant a specific soil, and basically that's the innovation. So now you don't have to create the soil. So you don't have to fertilize it, you don't have to aerate it, you don't have to water it, etc. Everything is already in the plant pot or in the smart soil.
Can you give any other examples how nature has inspired you as both of you as business man and woman?
This is number one source for me to actually find balance for myself and find balance for the company. I think people actually think more and more about nature and how they can basically turn themselves off.
How do you think we can get more people from around the world to invest in Estonia and the Baltics?
So if a company or organizations around the world need a good spot where to bring the Nordic values and the Eastern also can-do attitude, then that's definitely a place to kind of invest or look into.
It's a totally different country compared to 9 years ago.
This is a very sustainable business idea, I guess.
Well, absolutely. So Click and Grow has made it in a way possible to cut lots of food logistics, food traffics, especially if you talk about this fast consumer goods, like in a way also fresh herbs or fresh lettuce. And we have brought them to you at home. So the more we are now developing to allow more and more people to grow things on the spots close to them, in the office or at home or at school or restaurants. So you don't need to bring them in. So in that sense, yes, it's very sustainable because it takes away lots of food mileage and also allows people to get the healthiest and pesticide-free plants out there. There has been studies that if you eat 80 grams leafy green or greens every day, this dramatically reduces the risk of various heart diseases. So
your company is based on innovation and creativity. What role do you see that the physical office space has in encouraging employees' creativity?
Most known is the study University of Exeter. They basically did 80 different studies related to office, living rooms and plants, and they discovered that plants can boost the creativity and well-being approximately 47% and productivity around 28 to 35%.
Do you work with any projects connected to commercial real estate? If so, can you share any interesting cases?
Especially last 2 years, we have been working with different big companies all over the world, building up farms for their offices. So again, because they understand very well from where the motivation and well-being is coming from. They are using more and more data, and because of that, building more and more farms. We are looking a lot into real estate, especially office spaces.
What do you want to achieve in 5 years from now?
Our number one goal is to have small farms in every home on the planet.